The pancreas is one of those organs that we don't really hear too much about until something goes wrong. Half the time, we don't even realize that it's really important in the process of digestion, as well as blood sugar and diabetes. And it's really important in the releasing of enzymes every single time we eat. If those enzymes that your pancreas is releasing aren't firing properly, then it doesn't matter how good your diet is, your body is not going to be breaking down the food like it was meant to. And this is another time that your symptoms could be that you're feeling bloated and heavy and exhausted after meals. You keep blaming your food instead of looking at the process. And I've talked a lot about the different ways that our digestive system is not working properly. And I want to say that when you're experiencing digestive issues, it's not always a simple fix. It's not just like one shoe fits everyone. You still need to work out what is causing the imbalance and then look at supporting your body in regaining that balance. In this video, I'm going to explain exactly what your pancreas does, why it might be struggling without you knowing, and what you can do to actually support it. So pancreatitis is inflammation of the pancreas, and this can cause pain through the upper abdomen that will sometimes radiate into the back. In more significant cases, it may also cause nausea after eating, bloating, heaviness, vomiting, fever, and sometimes even complete exhaustion after meals. Some people notice that fatty foods become harder to tolerate, while others simply feel that digestion has become slower and more uncomfortable over time. Symptoms like these should always be properly assessed medically, particularly when pain is severe, persistent, or if it's accompanied by fever, vomiting, or even rapid heartbeat or tenderness throughout your stomach area. But you need to be aware that before these more serious inflammatory symptoms do develop, many people will experience the more subtle signs that your digestive system is not happy, that it's struggling. Bloating after your meals, excessive gas, food sitting heavily in your stomach, fatigue after eating, poor tolerance to rich foods, and feeling like your body is just not getting the energy from food properly. These are symptoms that your body is trying to tell you, hey, I'm not well. At that time, most people will blame the food itself. They cut carbs, they avoid fats, and keep searching for that perfect diet. But sometimes the issue is not just the food. Sometimes the body is struggling to break that food down properly in the first place. Somewhere along that process, something is broken down. And this is where the pancreas becomes incredibly important. The pancreas is commonly associated with blood sugar or diabetes, but like I said, it also produces the digestive enzymes your body relies on every single day. Without these enzymes, carbohydrates, proteins, and fats can't be properly broken down into the nutrients that your body can absorb and use. So even if someone is eating a healthy diet, poor digestion at this level can still leave you with those symptoms of feeling tired, bloated, uncomfortable, and low energy, and so on. Digestion is a coordinated process, like we all know, involving the stomach, liver, gallbladder, the pancreas, nervous system, intestines, and your colon, and these all work together. So when one part of that sequence becomes disrupted, the effects can often be felt throughout your entire body. When your food leaves your stomach and enters your small intestine, it still has not been broken down, and this is where the pancreas comes in. So it releases digestive enzymes into your small intestine to continue that digestive process. There's different enzymes that are responsible for breaking down different foods. So your carbohydrates are broken down into simple sugars, proteins into amino acids, and fats into fatty acids that your body can absorb and use. When your digestive enzyme production is working properly, then your digestion tends to feel smooth and efficient. Your food is broken down properly, nutrients are absorbed effectively, and your body has access to the energy, the building blocks that it needs for repair and function. But when your enzyme production is reduced, or when the pancreas is not receiving the right digestive signals, symptoms can begin to appear. People will often notice, like I said, the bloating, the gas, the heaviness, and foods becoming harder to tolerate. So, one important thing to understand is that your pancreas responds to signals from earlier stages of digestion. This is the sight, the smell, the taste, and the chewing of food. They all help activate the digestive signs through the nervous system. When you eat while you're stressed, rushed, and distracted, when you're constantly on the go, then these signals may not occur efficiently. This can affect stomach acid, bile flow, and your pancreatic enzyme release. It's also one reason that I highly promote the digestive bitters because they can be so helpful for so many people. The bitter taste helps stimulate your digestive signaling, encouraging the release of the stomach acid, the bile flow, and the pancreatic enzymes so that the digestive process works more efficiently from the beginning. Just repeating, stress can play a major role because the body naturally reduces your digestive activity when it is in a stressed state. So, over time, eating while you're rushed, you're distracted, you're trying to eat when you're working, you're under constant stress, this reduces your digestive efficiency throughout your entire system. And this is what causes the imbalance to begin in your digestive system. This is why supporting your digestion is not only about supplements or avoiding certain foods. Simple changes like slowing down before your meals, chewing properly, eating in a more relaxed state can help improve your digestive signaling and the enzyme activity. It sounds so simple, and it is really simple. You've just got to take time out to eat when you need to. The pancreas also plays an important role in blood sugar balance through the release of insulin and other hormones in your body. So, when your food is broken down properly and absorbed at a steady rate, energy tends to feel more stable throughout your day. But when digestion is impaired, people may notice fluctuations in your energy, cravings, or feeling tired after meals. So, the pancreas is another example of how interconnected digestion really is. It works alongside the stomach, the liver, gallbladder, and the nervous system, and its effectiveness depends heavily on how well these earlier stages are functioning. Because the body is not designed simply to eat, it's designed to break down your food, absorb nutrients, and turn them into energy, repair, and function in your body. And the pancreas is one of the major organs that makes this possible. So I hope you found this helpful. If you are still struggling with your digestion, you're unsure what direction to go, I could be of help. Each week, I do offer a small number of free 10-minute discovery calls where we can talk and have a look at what's going on in your body. No pressure, no generic advice, just a real conversation about what your symptoms are and whether the digestive retraining process can be the right fit for you. There is a link below. All you need to do is click on that link and follow the instructions. And if you choose to do this, I look forward to talking to you soon.